I wake up before the sun can rise, a quiet room and heavy eyes. The world outside is moving fast, but I am learning how to last. No one sees the weight I hold, the silent battles never told. I walk a road I chose alone, still finding strength I've never known. Even when the light feels far, I remember who we are. Every step, no matter slow, still means I didn't let go. This is the way I stay strong, holding on when nights feel long. Even when I feel unsure, I keep standing, I endure. I don't need the world to see what this journey means to me. Every scar and every song is the way I stay strong. I've had days I almost fell, carried more than I could tell, smiles that hide a deeper pain, walking through the pouring rain. But I kept my feet on ground, even when no hope was found. There's a fire that stays inside, even when I try to hide. When the road is hard to see, I remind myself to breathe. Every step, no matter small, still means I did my all. This is the way I stay strong, holding on when nights feel long. Even when I feel unsure, I keep standing, I endure. I don't need the world to see what this journey means to me. Every scar, every song is the way I stay strong. Now I see how far I've come, from the nights I felt so numb, all the tears I let fall down, help me build this solid ground. I'm not perfect, never was, still I rise because I must. There's a peace I'm learning now, I don't need to chase somehow. If I fall, I'll rise again. I've been through it all before. Every crack inside my heart only made me something more. I don't run from who I am, I don't hide behind the past. I am standing here today, and I know this strength will last. Just a breath in the quiet night, soft guitar and distant light. No more fear inside my chest, I am learning how to rest. Every note just feels so true, like the sky is turning blue. I don't rush, I don't pretend, this is where I start again. This is the way I stay strong, through the right and through the wrong. Even when the road is unclear, keep moving without fear. I don't need a perfect plan, just the will to rise again. Every step where I belong is the way I stay strong. Now the night begins to fade. All the choices that I made lead me to a clearer view of the strength I always knew. And I walk this path alone, but I finally feel at home. I was walking through the days, not aware of subtle change, still carrying what I knew, old emotions breaking through. Didn't think that much had shifted, still felt heavy, still felt distant. Every step felt just the same, like I hadn't left the pain. But something quiet in my chest was starting to feel less pressed, like the weight was slowly gone. Even when I moved along, I didn't notice I was healing, didn't feel it while I breathed in. All the nights that I held on turned into a softer dawn. I was changing in between moments no one else had seen. Now I look and I can see I was healing quietly. I stopped chasing what was lost, stopped counting every cost. Let the silence be okay, didn't have to run away. Little things began to shift, like a quiet, gentle lift. I could sit and feel the air without thinking life was unfair. Every moment felt more light, even in the longest night. I was learning how to stay without needing to escape. I didn't notice I was healing, didn't question what I'm feeling. All the weight I used to hold didn't feel as strong or cold. I was growing day by day in a quiet, unseen way. Now I look and I believe I was healing underneath. With a calm I couldn't feel, Before I learned to let things go, before I trusted what I know, there's no rush inside my mind. No more past I need to find, just a space that feels so clear, like I finally can be here. It didn't happen all at once, there was no clear turning point, just a slow and steady change that I never could explain. Every tear I let fall down, every time I stayed around, built a strength I couldn't see. Now it's part of who I'd be. Soft guitar and quiet tone, like I'm finally on my own. Not alone in pain or fear, but at peace just being here. Violin begins to rise, like a calm across the sky. Saxophone just fades so light, like a breath into the night. I didn't notice I was healing till I felt this quiet feeling that I'm not the same as then. I've grown again and again. Every step I didn't see was still shaping who I'd be. Now I stand and I can say I was healing all the way. Now the air feels soft and new, like a sky with clearer blue. All the weight I used to know doesn't follow where I go, and I smile without a sound, knowing I am finally found.
Used to think that heavy days were something I should run away. Every burden on my chest felt like more than I could rest. I kept asking why it stayed, why the pain would not just fade. Didn't know what it could be, what it was doing inside of me. But every time I tried to hide, it would follow deep inside, till I slowly turned to face everything I couldn't escape. It was a weight that taught me how to stand stronger than before now. Every moment that felt too much helped me learn a different touch. I didn't break the way I feel, I became more steady here. All the things I once fought through taught me what I needed to. There were days I felt so lost, counting every single cost. Every step felt out of place, like I couldn't find my pace. But I stayed inside the storm, even when it felt so warm. There was something growing there, even in the silent day. I began to understand I was shaped by where I stand. Every step I didn't leave was becoming part of me. It was the weight that taught me how to stand stronger than before now. Every moment that felt too much helped me learn a different touch. I didn't break the way I feel, I I became more steady here. All the things I once fought through taught me what I needed to. Now I carry it with ease, not as pain but memories. Every scar has found its place, no more something I erase. I don't wish to change the past, it's the reason I can last. There's a calm within my mind I was searching long to find. I don't see it as a chain, I don't call it only pain. It was something I went through that became a part of truth. Every tear I couldn't stop, every time I hit that drop, built a ground beneath my feet. Now I stand a little more complete. Electric tones begin to fade, leaving space the strings have made. Violin just holds a line, like a breath that feels so fine. Saxophone comes drifting slow, like a voice I've come to know. Nothing loud, just something real. All the things I couldn't feel. It was a weight that taught me how to stand stronger than before. Now every step I couldn't see was still shaping what I'd be. I don't fear the past I knew, it became the strength I grew. All the things I once went through taught me what I needed to. Now I walk without that fear, everything feels more sincere. All the weight I used to fight turned into a guiding light, and I carry it somehow. Not as pain but power now.
Searching everywhere for something to repair. Every place I tried to go didn't give me what I hoped. I kept looking far outside for a way to feel alright. Never thought to turn around to the place where peace is found. There was something deep in me, waiting quietly to be seen. I just had to slow it down to hear what I had drowned. 'Cause I found peace within my soul, not in things I can't control, not in places I can run, but in who I've become. Every breath I feel it grow, like a calm I didn't know. Now I see where I begin. I found peace within. I stopped chasing every sign, trying to fix what's not mine. Let the pressure fade away, didn't need to prove or say. There's a quiet in my chest that I never could have guessed. It was there the whole time, hidden underneath the climb. When I let the silence stay, everything began to change. I could finally understand peace was always in my hands. 'Cause I found peace within my soul, not in things I can't control, not in places I can run, but in who I've become. Every breath I feel it grow, like a calm
see where I begin. I found peace within. Now I walk a softer line, not afraid to take my time. I don't rush to be ahead, I just follow where I'm led. Every moment feels more clear, I am fully present here. Nothing more I have to chase, I have found my steady place. I was always looking far, thinking peace was something hard, but it waited patiently till I chose to just be me. I don't need to search again, I don't need to pretend. Everything I need to feel was already always real. Soft guitar begins to flow like a river moving slow. Violin just gently rises like the truth behind my eyes. Saxophone just breathes so light like a calm into the night. I don't need to run away, I am grounded where I stay. I found peace within my soul, now I finally feel whole. Not because the world has changed, but because I rearranged. Every thought I used to fight now just fades into the light. Now I know where I begin. I found peace within. And I breathe a little deep, there's a calm I get to keep. Every step I take is true, nothing more I have to prove. In this quiet I can see peace was always here in me. Held on longer than I knew, things that we're already through. Every memory stayed close, like I feared to lose them most. I would turn them in my mind, hoping I could change the time. But the more I tried to stay, the more it slipped away. I could feel it in my chest, there was no more I could fix. Every moment led me here to a truth I couldn't miss. So I'm letting go tonight, not because I stopped the fight, but because I finally see what was never meant for me. I release it from my hands, I don't need to understand every reason, every why. I just let it pass me by. There were words I couldn't say, there were chances I delayed. Every silence left behind built a weight I couldn't hide. But I'm not that person now, I don't need to carry down. I can leave it where it ends, I don't have to go back again. Every breath I take feels new, like I'm stepping into truth. don't hold what I outgrew. I just walk into what's true. So I'm letting go tonight, not because I stopped the fight, but because I finally see what was never meant for me. I release it from my hands. I don't need to understand every reason, every why. I just let it pass me by. Now the air feels soft and clear. There's no pressure pulling here. I don't look for what was lost. I don't count the hidden cost. There's a quiet in my mind, like I've left it all behind. And I don't feel incomplete, I just feel a steady peace. Letting go is not defeat, it's accepting what I need. It's the moment I decide not to carry it inside. Every ending has a place, every step I can embrace. I don't lose when I release, I just open space for peace. Letting go tonight, like the weight just slips away. Violin gently holds the air, like a breath I didn't dare. Saxophone just drifts so low, like a calm I've come to know. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a slow and open night. I am letting go tonight, and I feel a different light. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I know my worth. I don't hold what's not for me, I just let it find me be. Every moment feels more right as I'm letting go tonight. A lighter road without carrying that load. Every step feels more like me, every breath comes easily. And I know within my heart, this is where my healing starts. Some days feel heavier than most, like I'm walking through a ghost of the person I once knew, trying hard to make it through. Nothing seems to move too fast, every moment slowly past. But I wake and start again, even when I don't know when.
There's a strength I cannot see, but it's always there in me. Even when I feel unsure, something keeps me moving forward. I'm still moving forward now, even if I don't know how. Step by step and day by day, I won't let it fade away. I don't need a perfect plan, just the will to stand again. Even when the road is hard, I keep going where I am. There were times I lost my way, couldn't find the words to say. Everything felt out of place, like I couldn't find my space. But I didn't disappear, I stayed present, stayed right here. Even when I felt so low, I still chose to not let go. Every moment that I stayed helped me slowly find my way. Even if I couldn't see, it was shaping who I'd be. I'm still moving forward now, even if I don't know how. Step by step and day by day, I won't let it fade away. I don't need a perfect plan, just the will to stand again. Even when the road is hard, I keep going where I am. Now I feel a quiet change, not so lost, not so afraid. There's a calm I didn't know, from the strength I chose to grow. I don't rush to reach the end, I just trust the road I'm in. Every step I take is real, every breath I slowly feel. It's not loud, it's not extreme, it's the space in between, where I learn to hold my ground without needing to turn around. Every fall I've ever known only helped me stand alone, and I see it clearer now. I am stronger than somehow. Soft guitar begins to play, like it's guiding me to stay. Violin gently lifts the air, like a calm I always share. Saxophone just fades in slow, like a truth I've come to know. I don't rush, I don't pretend, I just move and trust again. I'm still moving forward now, with a strength I feel somehow. Even when the path is long, I still know where I belong. I don't fear what lies ahead, I just walk the road I'm led. Every step, both near and far, shows me who I really are. And I breathe a little more, like I've opened up a door. Every moment that I face leads me to a better place. I don't need to understand, I just move and take a stand. I spent years trying to be someone they would want to see, changing pieces of my soul just to feel a little whole. Every mirror felt unclear, like I wasn't really here. I was chasing every sign, hoping I would finally align. But the more I tried to change, the more I felt out of place, till I slowly came to see I was losing what was me. I am enough as I am. I don't need to understand every reason, every plan to believe in who I am. I don't need to prove my worth. I was enough from the start. Now I stand without a doubt. I don't need to change my heart. There were voices in my head telling me I'm not enough. Every word I carried deep made it harder just to breathe. But I learned to let them pass, not to hold them, not to last. I don't live inside those lies. I can see with clear eyes. Every moment I let go of the things that hurt me most, help me find a steady ground where my truth could finally sound. I am enough as I am. I don't need to understand every reason, every plan to believe in who I am. I don't need to prove my worth. I was enough from the start. Now I stand without a doubt. I don't need to change my heart. Now I walk a little free with a calm inside of me. I don't fear the way I feel. I don't hide what is real. There's a strength I didn't know that began to slowly grow from the moment I believed I am more than what I need. I don't need another voice to confirm my every choice. I can trust the way I stand with the life I have in hand. Every flaw I used to fight now just feels a part of life. I don't run, I don't pretend, I accept who I have been. Soft guitar just gently flows like a truth I finally know. Violin begins to rise like a light behind my eyes. Saxophone just drifts so near, like a voice I choose to hear. Nothing forced and nothing planned, just a piece of where I stand. I am enough as I am. I don't need a bigger plan. I don't need to change my name just to feel a little gain. Every breath I take is mine, every moment feels aligned. Now I live without a doubt. I'm enough as I am. And I breathe a little slow, letting all the pressure go. Every step I take is true. There is nothing left to prove. In this place I finally see I can just be simply me.
understand every moment, every plan. If something didn't go my way, I would carry it all day, turning thoughts inside my mind, hoping answers I would find. But the more I tried to see, the more it pulled away from me, till I slowly came to know some things I should let go. So I let it be what it is. I don't fight it like I did. Every moment has its place, even if I can't explain. I don't need to force the end, I just let it come and bend. There's a peace inside of me when I finally let it be. There were questions I would chase, every doubt I had to face, trying hard to make things right, even when I lost the light. But I learned to step aside, let the moment just arrive. I don't need to hold it tight, I can let it pass me by. Every breath began to show there was more than I could know. I don't need to understand everything that life has planned. So I let it be what it is. I don't fight it like I did. Every moment has its place, even if I can't explain. I don't need to force the end, I just let it come and bend. There's a peace inside of me when I finally let it be. Now I walk a softer line, not controlled by what's not mine. I don't chase what slips away, I just live from day to day. There's a calm I didn't see, now it's growing quietly in the space I used to fear. Now I feel it clearly here. I don't need to hold the past, I don't need to make it last. Everything will come and go like a tide I cannot slow. Every rise and every fall has a meaning after all. I don't push and I don't pull, I just let my heart be full. Like a calm I can receive, like a calm I can receive, like a truth I'm learning here. Saxophone just flows so light, like a quiet open night. Nothing forced and nothing tight, everything just feels alright. I let it be what it is. There's no more I wanna fix. Every moment flows in time, and I know that I'll be fine. I don't need to understand every step or every plan. There's a peace I've come to see when I finally let it be. Now I breathe and let it flow.
becoming who I'll be. And I walk without the need to control what I can't keep.
I woke up with a lighter mind, left the heavy days behind. Sunlight falling through the door, feels like I don't need much more. Took a breath and stepped outside, felt the world open up wide. Every little thing I see feels a little new to me. I don't rush, I take it slow, let the moment gently flow. Every step just feels so right, like I'm walking in the light. I know there are better days ahead, no more living in my head. I can feel it in my soul, everything is letting go. I don't need to chase the past, I just let the moment last. Every step I choose instead leads to better days ahead. I don't carry what was wrong, I just turn it into song. Every worry fades away as I move into today. There's a rhythm in my feet, like a calm and steady beat, nothing pulling me behind. I just follow what feels right. Every breath feels fresh and new, like the sky is open blue. I don't question where I go, I just let the feeling grow. I know there are better days ahead, no more living in my head. I can feel it in my soul, everything is letting go. I don't need to chase the past, I just let the moment last. Every step I choose instead leads to better days ahead. Now I smile without a reason, like I've stepped into a season where I don't have to pretend. I can just be me again. Every road feels open wide, with no fear I need to hide. There's a peace I finally feel, something simple, something real. I don't need it all to change, to feel like I'm on my way. Just a little shift inside brings a brighter state of mind. Every moment I embrace feels like I have found my place. I don't look for something new, I just see it in my view. So while the breeze on a warm day, violin gently lifts the air, like a light I always share. The saxophone just flows so free, like a calm inside of me. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a smooth and easy night. I know there are better days ahead. No more words I left unsaid. I can feel it in my heart. This is where my days can start. I don't need to run or hide. I just take it all in stride. Every step I choose instead leads to better days ahead. And I walk with open eyes under soft and brighter skies. Every breath just feels so free, like the world is meant for me. I don't need to look behind. I've got peace within my mind. Something new, like the sky had changed its hue. No more weight upon my chest, just a calm I didn't guess. Put my shoes and stepped outside, felt the breeze and opened wide. Every step just felt so light, like I left the darker nights. I can feel it in the air, something different everywhere. Every breath just feels so free, like it's waiting there for me. I know good times coming back, no more stuck on what I lack. I can feel it in my bones, like I'm finally coming home. Every step I take today feels like I'm on my way. I don't need to look behind. Good times coming back to life. I don't carry yesterday, I just let it fade away. Every worry, every doubt, I don't need to hold them now. There's a rhythm in my feet, like a soft and steady beat. I just follow where it goes, let it guide me nice and slow. Every moment feels so right, like I'm walking into light. I don't question where I go, I just let the feeling flow. I know good times coming back, no more stuck on what I lack. I can feel it in my bones, like I'm finally coming home. Every step I take today feels like I'm on my way. I don't need to look behind. Good times coming back to life. Now I smile without a reason, like I've stepped into a season where the days feel fresh and clear, and there's nothing left to fear. Every road feels open wide, with no need for me to hide. There's a peace I finally feel, something simple, something real. I don't need to change it all, just to feel I'm standing tall. It's the little things I see that bring this joy inside of me. Every moment I embrace feels like I have found my place. I don't chase what's far away, I just live inside today. soft guitar just plays along like a light and easy song. Violin gently lifts the air like a smile I always share. Saxophone just flows so free like a wave inside of me. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a smooth and open vibe. I know good times coming back, no more living in the past. I can feel it in my soul, like I'm finally in control. Every step I take is mine, everything is feeling right. I don't need to look behind, good times coming back to life. Now I walk with lighter feet, every moment feels so sweet. Every breath just feels brand new, like the sky is clear or blue. And I know without a doubt, this is what it's all about.